Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to the Oracle of Starlight. People come into your life for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. There is a connection or relationship at present which is very significant. Some subtle life lesson is being learned. You may know the importance of it, the relationship that is, or be unaware. It could be, or is it your partner, your parent, your child, a colleague, your boss? The dynamics of this connection or relationship may go through a change, positive or not so positive. It's here to teach you to release or accept for your highest good. To pick your piles, I have 3 images. Number 1 is a vibrating phone. Number 2, drawing boundaries. And number 3, a card with ticks on it. First one connects with communication. Second one, lack or need of boundaries. And third, assurance of a good choice. We put our ticks. See which image connects with you. Instinctively, the first image that caught your eye has a message for you. Okay, let me prepare the piles. The piles are ready. The vibrating phone, the drawing of boundaries, and ticks of approval, of assurance. Okay. Pile number 1, welcome to your reading. You have chosen the image of the phone with something connected. Let's see. For this significant relationship, what are the messages that you need to hear right now? Okay. The Hanged Man, 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords. Right. Vibrating phone. First thought that comes to mind is communication. The phone is vibrating. Is it picked up immediately? Is someone taking your calls, not taking your calls? Are you ignoring somebody's calls? Whatever the mix is in this connection or relationship, the first message that comes in is a period of wait. A change has come. So the way of looking at a relationship is changing. His entire perspective of looking at things has changed. Now, his feet are not on the ground. They are not steady, they are not grounded. So, not sure about many things. Earlier, which was solid and safe, now it has changed. Not necessarily in a bad way, but a perspective has changed. Is it you who's now looking at a particular connection or relationship differently? And this has just come. This beautiful yoga asana that he is doing, he has just come into this position. So yes, his arms are holding him and his head is connecting with, the earth. So something has come into your mind and you're looking at things differently. Soon you will be back on your feet. But this pause that has come in it is giving you a lot of food for thought. There are thoughts that are going on. You're going about your day, you're also interacting with the person, but thoughts are going on. Okay? 10 of Cups. Was this a relationship that gave you so much happiness, so much of comfort, so much of joy, support, and made you feel like a part of the whole? Something that brought you a lot of happiness, being a part of something, and now you are looking at it again. Something tells you, are you still a part of this kind of group, or part with another person? Or is it you are hoping for this? Something which was not so not so close, not so well bonded. Maybe are you aiming for this, that you become so close, come so close, that there's a beautiful feeling of heart, connected to your heart, happiness, deep connections. And then you have Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is the universe giving you that thought. Ace of Swords, to see the truth, to look at a relationship and understand what exactly is it that caught your eye. Maybe you are going through a kind of a confusion, not sure, and now the Ace of Swords is coming to give you clarity, to find that one thing, that one point, or that one mark, which sort of what you were waiting to see, and now you're getting clarity. You're understanding. And this is something that is coming just like it has come, or it is coming like an on the spot thing. Not something that has been going on since some time. It's just on the dot. It happened instinctively. Something that instantly as well. Yes. Something that caught your eye, a part of a conversation, the tone of a voice, you never know. And now this is something that universe wants you to be aware. Again, when we flip the coin, it is maybe you want clarity. What has to be done? There are so many different ways, your way and the way the other person is their energy, what they are bringing in this relationship. So some truth is going to be revealed to you. You will hit the target of what you need to be aware of. Okay? The Shaman. Battle within. The greatest war you wage is against yourself. Inner conflict, resolution. Right. See the energy of this. There is a need to go in fully prepared. Not one but two. And this battle is within yourself. As I said, something you saw, something you observed, and you felt, is this okay? Sometimes an awareness comes in. Without anyone saying anything, sometimes an awareness just creeps in. Some conversation you played back, or maybe the tone, or maybe the expression, you feel something is not the way it usually was. Okay. The shaman. Shaman is someone who sees things, who doesn't have to actually, see the actual picture, but looks at the energies and picks. That is something that right now, this is the archetype that you are carrying with you that has risen up. You're not actually looking at things. You are, again, as I said, sensing energies. Shamans are, who connect with nature, connect with the divine source, and they connect it with just energies. Shamans are healers as well. So, is this relationship that you feel has changed and needs to heal? To see, shaman also, when we hear about shamans, they sit in silence and, along with picking energies, they build, a connection between the divine and what is there at present. Shamans connect with the soul. Shamans see things that ordinary people cannot. Their gifts allow them to do that. And intuition is very powerful. So I feel this is what is coming for you. You have asked for this, see the hand reaching out, like reaching out for help. Maybe at some time you wanted that help, and that's what's coming. Intuitively, you are picking on things. See the tone, you cannot really see the tone. You understand the tone and, you pick the energy. Even the stance of a person, the way the person stands in front of you, subtle energies. Wow. Battle within yourself. Inner conflict resolution. So this inner conflict is going on within you, and you are looking at your relationship and thinking something needs to change. And now universe is bringing that energy. Resolution is needed. Stillness. Rose tinted glasses. Maybe not really seeing the full picture, the picture that is, universe is trying to show you. So this relationship, we'll come to this. This relationship basically is about communication. Something is being communicated to you through different things. The universe is communicating with you. Your perspective is changing. You are finding a resolution, and subtle changes are coming. There's also a time of stillness. Right now, you need to be in this state. Or you may feel that, you are stuck and you're still not able to pick the energies of what to do in this relationship. Soulmate. Wow. So I guess, yes, soulmate, when we think of soulmate, that is your partner. And this picture is absolutely self-explanatory. Your partner. Maybe these are signs that you're getting from your partner. And sometimes it's not a very good feeling to face something which is changing. For the better, great. But if it's not a very comfortable feeling to accept. Soulmates also connect with your soul tribe, people you're very close to, a very, very close friend. And you see a change. So what is your guidance here? Your guidance, first and most importantly, is to look at things very clearly. Rose tinted glasses need to be removed. Look at the picture. There is this fear of losing somebody or the dynamics of a relationship changing. But your guidance here is, how long can this go on? Clarity is coming. You will be able to see things. And again, let's flip the coin and say, oh wow, things are changing for the best. Earlier, which was not clear, now you're looking at it differently. This is what's coming in. Joy, heartfelt emotions. You can finally see the picture. And when you look at the person, this is the feeling that you get. Inner conflict goes away. Your intuition rises and guides you when to be still and when to reach out. This is something that I'm sure only you will be able to understand. But I really like the way universe is putting it in front of you. I really hope this helps you. Stay safe, my lovelies. Stay blessed. Pile 2, welcome to your reading. Your image is someone drawing boundaries. Is it you? Or is it the other person in this connection or relationship? Let's find out. Before I pick this, thought that came to mind is boundaries are drawn for our highest good, where we feel a certain part of ourself should not be accessed by somebody else. Or you have people who are too close, and maybe you want that, like those boundaries to be there. Maybe there's someone here whose boundaries are very high and you are not able to connect. What guidance does the universe have? The Chariot, Page of Swords, Knight of Wands. Right. I get a feeling that this is about someone very special in your life. And maybe you were the one who had drawn these boundaries around yourself. And either somebody else brought it to your notice or you noticed that sometimes these boundaries were like big walls around you. And where you needed to step out and meet a person, meet someone who was meant to come into your life, and someone made you realize maybe it's a friend, a family member, or it just came to you that this is something that is coming into my life. I need to change a little. Or maybe this person, I'm getting the energies of this person very, very very, very eager, very, very attracted to you, and taking the first step, maybe moving fast. Maybe that is the reason you felt, wait, I cannot really handle this, or this is going too fast. Because this person made a move, many moves. And not just, one move and then wait it out. No. Almost like, being a little pushy. So initially boundaries were up, and but I feel this person is very relentless. You can see the Page of Swords, coming prepared. It's like the bow and arrow says that, if you have some thoughts, something that is there in your mind that is, stopping you from connecting with me, I'm ready. I'm ready to break down those walls. Okay. And see the energy of this person, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Again, a very fast moving energy. So whoever this is, who is coming into your life or has stepped into your life right now, movement is really fast. So maybe I feel there be a lot of messages being exchanged, lots of plans to meet, pulling in your close friend, pulling in other people so that you would be open. Very lively energy. So you have lots of clouds here also. So there are lots and lots of things. That person is thinking a lot. Something about you has caught their eye, caught their heart. And now it's, something needs to be done. I get the feeling that this person who I'm connecting with, or whose energy is here in these cards, they themselves were not the very sociable ones, not very, extroverted. But something has caught their eye, and it's a new sort of feeling for them as well. Knight of Wands is, and a knight who works with a lot of passion, a lot of drive. He's not the knight who sits and thinks and says, okay, let's put some plans in place. First I will do this, then I will do this. Or she's saying, first I will do this, then I will do this. It is someone who feels action has to be taken. Let's get started first, then we can think on the way. Very spontaneous energy. Once an idea has caught their mind, it's just, to pursue that. Fast energy, enthusiasm. I have a feeling they have spoken to someone close to you to understand you, and now they are moving towards you. You can see the little furry friend here. Maybe that could be a common thing between you two. The love for these adorable creatures. Dogs may be a common point. Maybe that is what can help them to connect. And now they are in pursuit. Okay. Right. The sword. Hidden desires. Your deepest desires hold the seed of your potential. Longing, passion, fulfilled. Wow. Wait, later. Right. So you have the sword. It's like the sword talks of cutting through all nonsense. Not giving another person a chance to say anything. Here he has bow and arrow, and here is the sword. And this gives the impression of actually visualizing how life would be. Looking at all aspects. If this is it, this is the way life would be. If something like that comes up, this is how we'll handle it. If something changes, this is how we'll handle it. So he or she has given it a lot of thought, has given this relationship a lot of thought. And now they feel that only thing is to move forward. So their mind is very clear. They have seen the truth, so to speak. So they feel, there are boundaries right now. Their aggressiveness may feel like cutting down your boundaries, but it is a way of reaching out, connecting with you. Wow. Okay. Sword also talks about precise action. Using a sword, you can't just keep moving it around. There has to be, precision in the way you do it. So that is the energy of this person. Your deepest desires hold the seed of your potential. Deepest desires, hidden desires. Maybe when they look at you, they feel this is the kind of person that they want to be with. Longing, passion, fulfilled. Sometimes we put this energy out. I'd like my partner to be like this, not this way, but like this. you know, not taking over, allowing me to do my thing, not doing things for me, allowing me, being there as a support. Or I'd like my partner to express himself, herself beautifully with flowers and, all these things. You have some kind of a sort of image, longing, passion, and the feeling of being fulfilled. Pamper yourself. Wow. And first be kind to yourself. Oh, very similar messages. Pamper yourself, be kind to yourself. Is it something that you have not done? And universe has this guidance for you. Sometimes someone comes into our life and a thought comes, like, what exactly is he or she attracted to? I'm my normal self and this is the way I am. But what is it that is drawing them close? And you wonder. And your idea here is that pamper yourself, first be kind to yourself, self-love. And if this is a relationship or a passion or longing that you've been waiting for, love first begins with self-love. When you look at yourself, you accept yourself the way you are, you love yourself. And when you love yourself, that is when you stand up tall in front of the world. Because you love yourself. And it's very easy to love you. You deserve it. Abundance. Wow, this is so beautiful. Abundance is a great quantity of something. We often connect abundance with money. But here I feel this abundance of love, abundance of passion, of, heartfelt emotions. And also look at this musical instrument. Maybe that is what sort of drew you close. You connected with each other through music. That could be one of the things. And now abundance is coming your way. Abundance of love, care, respect, support. So nobody is asking you to drop your boundaries at all. But adjust the boundaries a little. And also make the other person aware that there are boundaries in place. Help them to understand where you are coming from. And then allow them. Absolutely, dropping your boundaries is not such a great idea as well. So beautiful. I hope this helped you. Lovely energies, such beautiful energies. I hope you got your answer as well. On the other side, I think, is it you who's doing this? You wanting other person to drop their boundaries and be ready? Are you the one who's pursuing? Wow. Whatever be the case, all the very best. Stay safe, my lovelies. Stay blessed. Pile 3, welcome to your reading. Your image that you chose was ticks. You have like a kind of a list in mind. And whoever comes in, whether it's a friend, whether it's a partner, certain ideas, points need to be ticked. You actually do that in your mind. The more ticks they are, that much you are open and that much you work in this relationship. Where it's related to your work, your colleagues, your boss, your ticks are just not going to do anything. But still, how the person speaks, how they conduct, colleagues as well. Being civil with people is great, but allowing only those to come in close where you feel, okay, there is a kind of assurance that you want. And when you get that, that is when you put in the efforts. Right. Four of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Okay. Swords energy. So, a lot of thoughts. Four of Swords is the reason that, that page with ticks has come in. Something that you've been through that has really hurt you, traumatized you, given you so much of grief, and you are slowly recovering from that. You are resting, but you still have your thoughts. It's like it's very easy. He's already, has the arrow in place. So while you are taking a break and you are resting, your thoughts are ready to slip into the kind of, heaviness, or the, thoughts that are troubling you. Thoughts that take you back to the past. Thoughts that come like a warning. So you are recovering. It's taking a little time. And then you have Five of Pentacles. Five, most importantly, is a number of a very significant change that has to come in, or that has already come in. Pentacles, yes, I guess it would be related to money. Something happened that affected your finances, made you realize. Someone stepped away, and the reason was money. And it was not a pleasant feeling at all. See the stance of this person. A small bundle, very dejected, and out in the snow. So is this something that you went through? You had to step away, or you were no longer a part of something, and you felt you were out in the cold. And now you are recovering. But this, I feel this situation that came in, where you felt you were out in the cold and no way to get back, no way for another person to understand, there was a reason for this. I don't know, I get the feeling of not really a tower per se, but like a kind of something that was not steady. And I think you already got that feeling that you may be out of this. So you have this house, I'm sure it's warm and cozy, and you have these beautiful sunflowers. Sunflowers, the energy of the sun, brightness. And you are out of this. I feel somewhere in this relationship, in this connection, you did get a gut feeling that you were no longer 100% a part of this. And I like that this is where you are leading towards. See, we have Two of Swords in some of the tarot cards that I've seen. Okay, the eyes are bound, yes, and the person is standing there, But here, her energy, look at her energy. So different. It doesn't matter whether she can see, things are not clear, nothing is clear, it doesn't matter. And there's no need also to remove. So this also gives me an energy of, very sad. Life teaches you a tough lesson. And you come to a point and you decide that now nothing goes. I'm going to see, who comes, what comes into my life, and I'm going to take care. So you may have gone into that kind of zone where you say, I don't even want to see. You're ready, your thoughts are ready to jump in and sort of, hold you. You're ready to let go, but not on the positive side. This experience has really, shaken things inside you. And now whenever you meet, anybody you meet, you have your list ready. You need assurance. What you have been through, no way is that happening again. So what does the universe has to say for you? The vessel. Is there something that is not clear? Sorry. Sacred boundaries. Respecting and honoring your limits sets you free. Assertiveness, self-care. Oh, wow. Okay, a lot happening, huh? What you've been through obviously has not, gone away. It's very much there. It's like, forewarned is being forearmed. Whatever you step into now, you are ready like this. Ready to aim. But the first card is very reassuring. You are recovering. Here also, the arrow is ready. Here also, the arrow is ready. So why is this message coming for you? Why is the universe sending this message to you?